Hello and welcome to episode 24 of Series 4 of Master League Story Mode. I hope you all had a great Christmas. And I apologise I've not been able to respond to any of the comments of the videos that I got out over the festive period, because I've been quite busy drinking myself and eating myself into a stupor, as it's tradition. But we're back to Master League and I'm quite excited. We ended the last episode with an incredible draw against the big guns of Lille. And I think that really showed some of the character that Corinne Diacre has put into this side, because to fight back from that and get the goal with Rory close to the end was big. And things aren't going to get any easier today, as we have 2 games in 4 days. But the first game is at home against Guingamp. Un avant de Guingamp. I've just no clue. Let's go and have a look at the sides. So how's everyone looking? Oh, dearie me, Ivy Lopez on a downward arrow. Well, that's fine. Do we start Koyalipou or Karamoh? Interesting. Karamoh keeps the team spirit up. Keeps the team spirit at 87. Actually, Karamoh brings the team spirit up 1 from Ivy Lopez. I think we'll start Karamoh. Oh no, Rory on a downward arrow. Okay, we're going to go balls out of the bath here. This is risky in the extreme. We're going to give both the new young guns a starting position in this game. That is a big decision there from Corinne Diacre. Fortunately, we have to bring Saavedra in at right back, which is surprisingly, he doesn't play very well there considering he's right-footed. But he's on a flashing arrow, so hopefully that'll counter that. And then, Wellington Nems on a sideways arrow. I think we'll start him. Malero, an option off the bench. Gove on a downward arrow. The form's not looking great at the moment. Up against Guingamp, and they've got a very good-looking front 3. They look dangerous. Coco out on the right wing looks to be particularly strong. And they've signed Nacho Monreal from Arsenal. That's a big signing for them. Okay, let's get into it. Come on. So a lot of you have mentioned that it's really nice to have Koyalipou and Karamoh as those bench options, and we've been bringing them on sort of 60th, 70th minute when necessary, or to give them a run out when we're ahead. Well, today they're going to be plunged into the action, straight into the danger zone. Here comes Coco, potentially the danger man. Lovely footwork from him there. Zagadou's come out to deal with Briand, but he's got pace to him. He's done him. Saavedra, though, will cut that out neatly. Then fires a pass out to Passetto. Lovely work there from Saavedra. Good first touch from Passetto. Puts the ball into Olivier and Cham. Oh, manages somehow to get through there. And Cham, good footwork. Passes it out to Passetto. He manages to keep it in just about. Ball back to Wellington Nem. Goes into Cham. Back to Koyalipou. Gets the shot away. It's blocked by the Guingamp defender. Well, that wasn't bad. Pretty good build up there. That's a dangerous ball, though. Over to Coco. They look to come right back down the other end. Duarte covering. Oh, incredible challenge there from Ruben Duarte. And then he finds Cham. Started at quite a pace this game. Cham into Passetto, who's looked good so far. There's the ball out to Duarte. Just about finds the Spaniard. Coco putting the pressure on, but it goes back into Passetto. Finds Nem now. Just to poke it into Koyalipou. That was always going to be a tricky ball. Here come Guingamp. Oh, Saavedra's out of position here, and he's left Saliba in a lot of space. He's doing well to get back. Oh, that's a great tackle. That's a great tackle there. And now Saavedra weighing up his options. We'll bring it forward slowly here. Saliba just stepping off him, and he decides to go into Passetto. Passetto inside to Nem. Looks for Karamoh. That's a big tackle. Bloody hell, that was a big tackle. Oh, Karamoh wins that back really well in the midfield. And then finds Wellington Nem. Into Doolin, who's made the run. He pokes it in looking for Passetto. Managed to get away from his man. Pokes it up to the far post for Karamoh. Petric comes out with an easy save in the end. Coco holds off the tackle of Ruben Duarte. And they go long looking for Briand. That's a good header back to Coco. Back into Briand. Danger here. Dido edge of the box. Finds Saliba. Edge of the box now. Oh, this is dangerous. Diallo into Briand. Gets away from his man. Decree with a good challenge. Diallo hits it. Great save by Bernardoni, blimey. First real attack there from Guingamp. And yeah, we looked a little bit shaky. 42 minutes gone, first half nearly over. No side really able to create anything in this half so far. Decore will header away well. Karamoh will try to get to that, but it's going to be Monreal who does. It's well cut out. And now Cham will get his head up. Look for the long ball into Passetto. It's not a bad ball. He's going to be battling with Sorbonne to get there, but they're well ahead of him, and that is the end of the first half here. It's 0-0 in Clermont. We've only managed 1 shot. Okay, Guingamp have had a couple, actually. Going to need to see a lot more from us in the second half. Potentially Koyalipou and Karamoh struggling a little bit. Long ball. That's a great ball. Looking for Coco. He'll keep this one in. Duarte couldn't get it away. Oh, my God. Don't know if that came off in Cham or off the Guingamp player. It did come off the opposition player, but danger signs here at the beginning of the half. Let's see if Karamoh can win his first header in a Clermont shirt. He does. Pretty well. Now Saavedra slips it into Karamoh, edge of the box. He'll get it out of his feet. Hits it. Wow. Ooh, good first chance for Karamoh. And he won the header in the first place and then made his way into the box. Slipped in by Saavedra, who's had a great game so far. Got it out of his feet. Good effort. Just wide. Coco flights the ball over the top. Zagadou will battle with Brion, but Brion gets the better of him here. Dangerous as Coco will look to put a ball in. It's a very dangerous ball. Wellington Nem tracking back. Does really well to get rid of that. And then that's well played to find Saavedra. So many danger signs here. And Wellington Nem now through the centre. Into Karamoh. Little back heel into Koyalipou. Slips it round the corner. Oh, Karamoh's so close to getting to that. That was inches away. Quick ball into Karamoh. Back to Koyalipou. Can't get it out of his feet. God, we're getting close to this. Oh, that's poor. Koyalipou now can slip it into Karamoh. To the line now. Oh, off the keeper. That was meant to be a cut back to Koyalipou. Olivier Ncham with the in-swinger. Zagadou's there. Looks to header it. Back out to Doolin. To Ncham. Flights it in. Zagadou with the overhead kick. Oh, my God. Oh, the Zagadou chant then would have been quite beautiful had he managed to score that. Looked like a simple header would have done the trick there, Zaggy, but he's gone for the dramatic. It's not a million miles off. So with only 10 minutes left, it's a double substitution here. Dory comes on for Karamoh. He had a couple of chances, but it has been a tight game. And Malero comes on to replace Doolin just to add another attacking midfielder into the mix. We are going to try and win this one. And here is Malero. His first touch is a very poor one into Thuram. It's not the start we needed from him. And now they have it back. Oh my God, if we lose it now. Decore's clearance is charged down. Seto can't get the header away. No. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Ball into Dory. He'll look to poke it through into Koyalipou. Gets away from his man. Out of his feet. The shot comes in. Koyalipou hasn't had many chances to use that excellent finishing we know he has. That was the best one so far. And this will be the last action of the game here as an Ncham will look to flight a ball in. Hopefully we can make this one count. Ncham with the outswinger. Zagadou's there with the header. Oh my God. No. I don't believe it. Almost an open goal there for the big centre-back. Oh, how has he missed that? Straight at the keeper. We'll have another chance here though. Olivier Ncham. Can he get it in the right place again? It's Koyalipou this time who's there. Diallo will keep it. Oh my God. No. And it's 0-0 here. Well, we come away with a point, and I guess that's good. But actually, Guingamp really took the game to us. Their front three, as we expected, were an absolute handful. We really came into it in the second half. But yeah, not good enough. Although sixes all around suggest that maybe we did okay. But yeah, it was disappointing. Really needed that home win, especially now we've got a game in 3 days' time. So 0-0, and that sees us down into 9th place. We're still, you know, only 2 points away from those Europa League spots. But, yeah, where were... Oh, Guingamp were doing pretty well, actually. I didn't even notice that before the game. They were in 5th. A win for them could have seen them go level on points with PSG. So I think, actually, all things considered, that was a pretty good result. So next up, we have Stade Rennais, and we are away from home. We've had a bid for Massawayma. That's interesting, and the scout is back. That does remind me, actually, we do need to have a quick look at the scouting. So the scout has found Manirfas again. We'll see if we can trade for Passetto, so we'll put in a bid for him. Unal would be great. We can actually look at Unal now, but I don't think we need a centre forward. Still would definitely consider Passetto. Manir swap. And Correa, can't go for him. He's no good. And what have we got out on the wing? Santimina. He's pretty decent. We'll put him on the list. We do need a right back though, so I'm happy to change this scouting. Stay in Spain, but we'll look for that right back because that's definitely a position that we need. And Massawayma, how much have they bid for him? 5 million. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. He hasn't played much this season. He's good backup though. So Clermont Foot just can't win with 3 matches without a win. Can we change that today? Away at Stade Rennais. Where are they in the league? They are 12th and they've only won twice. Come on. Okay, everyone's looking much better today. That is good. And Cham's looking pretty tired. Obviously, it took a lot out of us that last game. Ivy Lopez back in. We need a good game from him today. Stade Rennais looked like I've got a pretty solid midfield. and a 78 rated centre-back, but their strikers don't look to be much to worry about. So hopefully we can score some goals, and they can't. It's the classic way of winning a football game. So 3 games without a win sounds bad, but let's not forget that our target for this season is just to remain in Liga. And we're definitely on course to do that at the moment. It would take a serious dip in form for us to fall off that and to be have the fat controller on our backs again. And for now, I mean, our sort of like sly, not talking about it too much goal, I think has to be Europa League, considering how well we've started. But without a win in the last few games, no win today would start to be a tad worrying, actually, now I think about it. So, come on. Strong start here from Rene. Very, very strong passing around the box. Finally, we get a tackle in. And now Ncham can bring it forward. Steps back inside of his man. Lovely play there. And then he's nastily fouled there. Ref says play on. But it is pulled back, and Ncham goes down holding his knee. That was not great, was it? I think that should be a card there, really. No card? It is a card for Tell. So it's Zagadou over this one. He's going to flight it in, looking for Ferrabori Dori back in the side today. He gets the header on into Lopez. Oh, Willington Nem, how did you miss that? Oh, this is great passing here again. Sarr now edge of the box. And Ncham's back on the pitch. There he is, the man who fouled him. Tell's found some space. What a shot that is. With the outside of the boot from Erasmus, Bernardoni has to pull off a world-class save. It is the first corner of the game here for Rennes. Started very strongly this first 9 minutes. Duarte gets up. Good header away. Not cleared though. And it's January. Back out. Oh my God. Oh, you're kidding me. What happened there? That was ridiculous. Bernardoni spilt that. That was no good. It was no good at all. It was a nasty deflection off Alcibiade, which you should be able to see well from here. Oof, that took the flight of the ball in a very different direction, but you'd expect Bernardoni to do better. He could only punch it back into the striker, and Ncham couldn't get there, and we're a goal down here early on. Not good. Oh, Erasmus, good turn of pace there, and he finds Huno in loads of space. Alcibiade in no man's land. Huno cuts back in, good ball in. Erasmus takes it down on the chest. The overhead kick is just wide. Oh, we're in trouble here. We're really in trouble. Oh, Erasmus, easy. Through into Tell. Zagadou gets a foot to him. Oh, potentially a penalty there. And somehow we come away with a goal kick. That was risky there from Zagadou. He'd been beaten for pace, but he had to do something about it. Using a bit of the old dark arts there. Managed to just get enough on his man. Nem turns. Lovely stuff. Into Ivi Lopez. Can he slip it into Dory? He can. Through on goal. It's got to be. Surely. There we are. There we are. Back in the side. I mean, dropping him when he was on a downward arrow maybe was a bit rash. And maybe we paid for that in the last game. But yeah, incisive stuff here. Lovely turn from Wellington Nem. That's what we need from him in the centre. He's got that first touch just to lose his man. And then that kick-started the move into Ivi Lopez, who's he's come up with quite a few assists so far. And Dory in that position, well, he very rarely misses. And it was simple stuff there from the Spaniard. And then Dory on his left foot into the corner. Lovely stuff. And we're back in this one. Throw into Olivier Ncham. Somehow just about comes away with it there. And he works his way out. Ball into Wellington. Nem's a great one. Nem inside on the left foot. Oh, that's a great goal. The Brazilian is in excellent form this season. He's been handed that attacking midfield spot that so many wanted for him to be playing at. And he also wanted himself. And the Brazilian midget has scored a very nicely taken goal. But you've got to say Ncham was the star of this show. Somehow kept the ball using all of that strength. And then Nem stuck it back inside and stuck it past the keeper. And yeah, suddenly we're back in this one and we're ahead. Ncham, that's a good ball. Saw the run of Nem from midfield. Easy cut back inside. And then he really put some beans behind that one. Nothing the keeper could do. And there we are. Well, 2 goals in 3 minutes for Clermont. Sees us right back in this one. Despite having only 38% and only 2 shots. Well, we made them. Ncham. Out to Doolin. He cuts back. Finds Wellington Nem in the centre. Good body balance from him. Oh, the pass is a letdown though. And that's a mistake from Zagadou, allowing Tell to get in behind him. Oh, but he makes up the space really well. Passetto turns Huno. Not seen much of him today. Nem back to Ncham. Ball into Dory. Twisting, turning, looking for options. It's wide to Passetto. He'll whip one in looking for Ivy Lopez. It's a good ball. And there's a bit of defensive mix-up there. It's not cleared very well. And now Doolin. Decore, who's made a run from the back. Dorry back to Incham. It's calm passing here as we look for a third. Duarte will whip one in. Oh, get out of the way. Nem. Lopez didn't want that. It's gone back to him. Olivier Incham now will hit one. Oof! He's hit that very, very well. The keeper did not look sure about that at all. Somehow he managed to keep possession. It was bouncing around ridiculously. Lopez nearly lost it. Back to Incham. We know he'll hit them from his this distance, and he's got goals in him this season. Don't think the keeper got a touch to that, but not far off. Now he's looking for options. Goes back out to Incham. Down the line into Passetto. Turns his man. Lovely work there from Passetto. Oh, that's beautiful. Now to the line. Can he dig out a cross? Looking for Ivy Lopez. Straight to the keeper. Unfortunate. Good work though from Passetto. Tell lays it off into Erasmus. Nem does well to get back. Erasmus still finds his way through. Duarte's there and he'll get a long clearance away. Oh, Dorry somehow comes away with it. Oh, that's beautiful play there from Ferrabori Dorry. Now Doolin round the corner looking for Nem. Oof, the header back isn't a convincing one. Koulibaly gets there. Oh, it's come off Wellington Nem and over the bar. That could have been the third there. We really do need that third as well. So 10 minutes to go and the two young guns are going to get a run out, as is Masawema. There's transfer talk about him at the moment, but he drops in for Incham. Now two defensive midfielders. And Ivy Lopez and Passetto both going off. 2 minutes left in this one. It's going to be January to put it into the centre. Oh no, he plays it back. They're going to look to build this one. It's Wazim Kazri. Now Tell into the box. Duarte's got the wrong side of him. It's going to come out to Kazri. Oh my god, get it away, get it away, get it away. No. Brandon inside to Tell. He'll turn. Shot comes in. It's blocked. Scrambles in the box. Koyalipou looked to get the tackle in. He can't. No. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, we've won it. And only just there, right at the death. But it's a big away win. Dorry gets his goal again and Wellington Nem gets the second straight away. And it was a good take from him as well. The two veterans showing what they do best, which is, well, actually, Dorry really does best at scoring goals. But Wellington Nem starting to come up with a few. But yeah, that was against the odds, that win. Stats say we definitely didn't deserve it, and I sort of agree with that. But nonetheless, it's 3 points away from home and a win that we badly needed to break the run. Whew, well, that was not a nice end, and now we move up into 8th. Good stuff. 15 points so far. 4 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses is a really good start to the season, and a pretty good goal difference as well. Let's have a quick look at the end of the month. Well, Dorry's got 3, he continues his goal-scoring form. Incham with 1 as well, and Incham with 2 assists. Passetto's got 2 assists, that's pretty good. Ivy Lopez with a goal and an assist. It's okay, but in 5 matches you might like to see a little bit more. Although we have only scored 5 goals in those 2. It's not too bad, it's not too bad. Incham's having an excellent season. Not only is he top of all of the stats, but his percentages are quite high. Dorry's shooting has been incredible. The return has been excellent. 60% success rate is great for a striker. Although maybe he's not been having as many shots as you'd like. He's been doing well in the air. Doolin making a lot of tackles in the midfield. He's stepped into that defensive midfield role really nicely. It's where we always planned him to be. Ivy Lopez making a good few tackles as well, which is nice. And, even better, Incham and Dorry both make it into the team of the month, which I think is the praise that they really deserve. They've stepped up to League really, really well. So we've been offered the Montpellier job. I don't think we're going to take that, but it's very flattering, I'm sure, nonetheless, for Corinne, as people are interested now. They've seen what she can do. So next episode, we have 6th place Saint Etienne. They're playing really well. 5 wins for them. And then it's Dijon. And then in the episode after that, it's the PSG Marseille episode. Whoa, that's going to be a big one. Excited about that. So, yeah, not too bad. Dorry's still top of the goal rankings. And we're still sitting very solidly mid-table, which is a really great start to the season. I'll see you in a bit.